Alright, so I'm back on SWG Legends, and they just did an update a few weeks ago and added the garage area to Jabba's Palace. You can see Slave 1, you can see the sail barge, you can see the skiff, and they also added this Bomar monk questline where you learn to be a monk and you can get meditate emotes that you don't need to be a Jedi or anything to meditate with it. It's pretty cool. But once you get past a certain part of the quest line, I don't want to spoil the quest line, but you should come back to this area, and there's a side quest that involves a little Bomar monk. When you're over here earlier, you can't access him, but now you can. And he has a quest line, and you seem to need to power him up somehow. I went to the Jawa area, the garage, the little junk area, and looked around, couldn't find anything, but I decided to put show all objects names on, and I noticed droid batteries, so I came over there, clicked on them, and yeah, you can do something with that. Let's collect it. It's kind of buggy because I'm not moving, but it says moving, blah, blah, blah. So once you get the droid battery, go back to the monk and place the battery into the monk, and he will start back up. You kind of have to wait a few seconds, but once he starts back up, you can talk to him. And he seems to be hungry, so let's go look for some food. And I just kind of went around and noticed that there was a thing of brain nutrients right here. So when I collected that, I went back to the monk. And once you get back to the monk, you hook him up with some brain nutrients, and he's happy now. He's chilling out. He is slowly waking up, and you're just like, what happened to you? He explains what happened to him and how it's just the evils of organized religion and how crazy it can get once you radicalize and the dangers of going too far with it. And you invite him to tag along on your journeys, and he's like, wait a second, you don't have to, turn yourself into a freakishly, brain spider thing in order to find enlightenment. And you're like, no, not at all. Come hang out with me on my, journeys. So you're sort of forming your own religion under the banner of being anti-religion, finding faith with the faithless sort of thing. So anyway, he wants to follow you, and you get a familiar that gives you 50 luck, and it's pretty cool. So thank you for joining me.